Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome to Sons of Liberty 1773. This is indeed where men and women from around the world come in defense of liberty. I'm your host, Bill Bailey. General Flynn is sounding the alarm on this war in Ukraine, how dangerous it is. And remember, Flynn, three-star general, right, was the director of national intelligence, commander of the Joint Functional Component Command for Intelligence, Surveillance and Reconnaissance, and chair of the Military Intelligence Board. This guy's in the know. He knows what he's speaking of. And he sat down recently, just yesterday or the day before, with Steve Bannon for an interview regarding the Ukraine war. And listen to what Flynn said. This is bad for America. This is bad for the world. We are about to enter potentially World War III. General Flynn on Biden's disaster in Ukraine. General Mike Flynn discussed the end of the Vietnam War 50 years ago and the current situation in Ukraine on the War Room on Friday. Steve Bannon was joined by General Michael Flynn on Friday, and they discussed the end of the Vietnam War 50 years ago and the current situation in Ukraine. General Flynn started by honoring American veterans for their service in all wars, and especially all these heroes from the Vietnam War. He shared, "We just got out of Afghanistan, and there are killing fields going on in Afghanistan today. And we, most Americans, don't know that we're still sending taxpayer dollars now to the Taliban to help them. So it's just insane." He then discussed the current situation in Ukraine. "We are about to enter a war, and I still haven't heard this administration talk about any vital national security objectives. I don't know what our objectives are. We are going to creep into this war like we crept into other wars like Vietnam, like Afghanistan, like Iraq, and this is going to be turned into an absolute disaster." General Flynn said, "We can't put the arms in Ukraine that we are putting there without boots on the ground. The administration spent $110 billion on Ukraine, which is about $200 million per congressional district, folks. That kind of money could be flowing into this country instead of Ukraine, into somebody's pocket. This is bad for America. This is bad for the world. We are about to enter potentially World War III, and the talk of nuclear weapons is absolutely outrageous. It's definitely on the table because we're hearing it from both sides." Bannon then asked General Flynn if we are sleepwalking into World War III. Tom Cotton, like many of the senators who are pushing for this, and on the Republican side, they have forgotten what we just did in Afghanistan, which was a complete and utter disaster. The surrender to the Taliban, and left our own behind enemy lines to fend for themselves. We are being led into World War III. Michael Flynn. Oh, terrible, folks. I share this stuff. I know it's doom and gloom. But this isn't some nut job talking about this. This is somebody that was in charge of national intelligence, a military man, a three-star general. Need to listen to these folks. Like I said in a previous video, we can't change this stuff. But we need to have situation awareness and just be ready for the worst to play out. If it doesn't, no harm, no foul, right? So keep prepping and keep praying, my friends. Please let me know what you think in the comments section below, and please subscribe, like, and share this video. May God bless you and keep you safe. Pray for America and the world. Pray for peace. I'll see you in the next video. Sons of Liberty out.